What's going on YouTube? It is your boy Trey coming with another video, and I got a special video for y'all today. I got like request to show a better way, have better accuracy, or have your aim, steady when shooting on Black Ops Cold War. Now I know there's a lot of beginners out there that just don't play Call of Duty, or just haven't played any type of game like this first person shooter with multiplayer, but and they want to try to get better. Today I'm gonna give y'all some tips on how to better your accuracy. So first off, I want to get into this, and this is important, and a lot of people don't think it is, but it is. So your sensitivity, your horizontal and vertical sensitivity has a lot to do with it when when you aim it down, say how fast your stuff is moving when you're moving, looking. Um, yeah, I play on one of the highest, sensitivities, 13, but a lot of people just can't play that high because it's too fast. I always tell beginners when they start playing this game, don't even try to put your sensitivity too high if you don't know, if you're not used to playing with a high sensitivity. I always recommend to be like, at least a 7. That's pretty average or decent. 7 or 8 is pretty decent, on both. I always, tell people to go to the custom games and play against bots and try to improve the accuracy instead of going straight to multiplayer or online and playing against real people, so you can understand how much how much how fast your stuff is moving. So ADS stick sensitivity, low zoom and high zoom. Really, it means a lot if when you're aiming out sights, how fast you're, you know, when you like, moving, aiming down sights, looking how fast your stuff moves. So you might want to, change that. I play with mine on it too. It's decent for me. So, and a lot of people don't change their button layout, but me, I don't play on default. I always play tactical because I like to have my melee circle and my crouches R3. And I always, now a lot of people don't think that this affects their aiming, but it does. So if you vibration, it auto controller is moving, it throws you off because it actually does throw you off. I remember when I first started playing Call of Duty, and when the vibration was on, bro, it was just you know throwing out my whole accuracy. Now, if you play with your vibration on, and then you feel like that's causing an issue, you might want to try to turn it off and see how it feels. It actually feels smoother to play with the vibration off. To me, it's just preference. I don't play with the trigger effect on. I don't like all that rumbling on the buttons. So now aim assist, you want to keep aim assist on if you play on console. Or now if you play PC, and I mean, well, if you don't play PC, keyboard and mouse, that means you can come on console and try to play, without aim assist, but it's a little harder to play with aim assist if you never, use the controller. Now, you really don't have to, change target aim assist mode, but I put my legacy. It feels better to me than the standard traditional aim on this game for some reason. Uh, I wouldn't recommend precision or focusing. It slows down your movement speed. As soon as you get like close to an enemy, it slows it down by a lot. So I wouldn't recommend it. ADS, you keep aim assist, keep that on. Now that's really basically it. I don't mess with the threshold stick layout. I don't do all that. All this I don't need it. So another tip, what y'all should know about having steady aim. Um, it depends on what gun you're using. So a lot of guns got more recoil than others. Um, Now I like to use my Mac 10 for an example, because this gun has a lot of recoil, but I'm pretty decent at keeping it center with the I'm going all the way the red the recoil spreading all the way to the top, making my gun stay on that person. So the key, you always got to use if a gun is too, got too much recoil for you, should use like uh barrels and muzzles. You can get plus 25, plus whatever vertical and horizontal recoil control. So that helps out a lot. So your gun won't like move so much, have too much recoil like when you're shooting. So that happens a lot because it sometimes you get all this other stuff and it take your stuff down, so you gotta be careful of, like, how you use your guns and how go about approaching things. That's why I always say go in the custom thing and play with the bots and see you know what it feels like, because um I always like to go, if this one thing you can do is go to where's Newtown? Go Newtown. I don't like. Uh, let's go Newtown. Now I'm not gonna put any bots or anything in here because I just want to show you how. Not show you how, but show you how things really works. So,
Hardcore team deathmatch.
um,
Assume all contacts are hostile.
say for instance, okay, I got the Mac 10, and I'm pointing center right here, right? If if I tap fire the Mac 10, it's center on. Now, when you hold it, I'm not even gonna like control the recoil. So when you hold it, the shoot button, look, watch how the recoil spreads in this gun. So it goes all the way up like through here if you don't control it or hold the move the button around, right. So when you're shooting, you know, uh, when you're shooting at people, I always tell them to like if your gun got a lot of recoil like this one, I always tell them to aim chest first, just in case, because if you try to go straight for headshots and if you don't know like the aim, I mean, recoil from for the gun, you just gonna go all over the place, and they're gonna probably most of the time kill you because you're missing most of your shots. So I like to say start from the chest and then work your way. I like to do it like that. And another thing that you should be mindful of is most of the time when you hitting body shots, these are the most critical areas: body and upper head, and the upper body is the most critical. Sometimes lower shots can be deadly, but it's not gonna kill your opponent quicker. So you might want to go for mostly chest up in that area. Now there were two now to control your reticle, or your recoil. Start from, like I said, the chest area, and then you know and then I want you to do. I don't know why I got my controller like this, but what I want you to do is when you're shooting, the button that you move the move with, hold, like, just don't even go crazy pulling it down, because most of the time the recoil gonna make the gun go up. So just hold, like, steady this down so you can keep it where the person is. So I'm gonna show you an example how to do that. Well, not how to do it, but how it's supposed to look. See, it's really crazy to see. It's simple, but you're not gonna get it, right the very first time you start playing this game, because it's, you know, you're not gonna, get it right the first time. So It takes practice. That's why I say I'd rather you play against bots, like player bots, and see how you feeling about uh your recoil and everything. So it won't be too much of an issue.
It's a draw. Stand
Um,
down.
Battle space is deadlocked.
that's
All
really
units
it.
withdrawn.
It really doesn't take much. It really doesn't take much. So if you found this video helpful, give me a thumbs up, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and just tell me your feedback on what you thought about it, or did it help you? If it didn't help you, I could probably come up with a better video to show you how or anything. So yeah, thank you for tuning into the video. This your boy Trey. Peace out.